very, very exciting field. And I'm thrilled we had the month with you, and I hope if you come back to Paris, you come back during the time we're here. So now let's all have a glass of wine and celebrate. I cannot say goodbyes easily. I always say see you later.
Hi, my name is Eleanora White and I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So far, Paris has changed me so much. I used to think I was so secure and independent before I came here, but then I had a little bit of a rough spot adjusting, and now I feel like I've grown up completely and I'm already a whole new person after just a month. It's so hard to believe that in just that amount of time you can change, incredibly so. And also, I've learned so much being here in this program. I'm a business student at home. I'm not really a fashion student, but I learned to draw like no other. I didn't know I had this in me. I used to draw stick figures, so it's great knowing that you can really improve on your skills. And getting to work on a team was great because I worked with people who have been designing all their life and have done so much, and I really learned how they look at the whole fashion industry and everything like that. And I don't think even going to a store to shop for myself again is ever going to be the same. I'm going to look at everything so much differently, and it's just changed my view on the world so much in just a short amount of time. And I created this piece, which coming here I would have never imagined could come out of me ever. So although maybe some people might have created more pieces, I'm so proud of this single piece that I designed, and it was an amazing experience, especially getting to have all these guest lecturers come in, people who I never thought I would ever be able to interact with in my entire life, and they're incredibly inspirational. And the woman, Joan White, who runs this program herself, I don't think I have a bigger role model in my life ever than her. She's a truly inspirational woman, and if you have the chance, you'd be missing out if you didn't get a chance to work underneath her.
Hello, I'm Abby Kimball. I'm from Ohio. What I've learned and gained from being in Paris, I feel like I have a greater sense of independence, and I've also learned what I do and do not want to do in fashion. That's been the biggest thing. I feel like I've really just found myself, and that there's a whole new world outside of Ohio. So I did this one, and somewhere here. It's a print, it's a houndstooth print.
I think I got everything I could out of this program, knowing that I was going to be here and this might be the one opportunity for a while that I'd have to be in contact with this type of world. There were so many different things that each teacher and lecturer brought to the table, and that was probably the best part for me. They all had different things to teach you, but hearing like their stories definitely was my favorite part. Especially hearing the ones that like, oh, I didn't even major in fashion and I'm in fashion now, and it just gives you a little more hope, and you come away with like a huge sense of confidence that you didn't have before. These shoes are mine. This print is mine. This skirt is mine. Wow. Paris to me has been one of these experiences that just makes me hungry. Like, there are so many things that for right now, like in my life, they're so unattainable to me, but this whole experience just made me so hungry. Like, I'm gonna go home and work. This was my first look in the third delivery. So basically it was a brocade and then a leather bodice, and it was inspired by this photo. And I'm pretty sure it's just the wind blowing it, but something about it made me really inspired to do cuffs, which kind of carried through all of the ones that I did, this was the other one that was in leather as well.
Hi, my name is Juliana Grigori, and I'm from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. And Paris was a fantastic experience. I mean, I'm from a different culture myself, but being here reminded me of home, and also kind of gave me new impressions of what it's like to be around a completely different culture from my own. So it was similar but different at the same time. And being here with the course was fantastic. It was a great experience. I've taken a few fashion design courses before, but nothing like this. This gave me kind of a whole new perspective. It was mostly about business, which was really cool. It gave me a whole new side of fashion that I didn't really know about before. And so just in itself, that was fantastic.
My name is Catherine Oliva, and I'm from the University of Oregon, and originally from Portland, Oregon. and Paris has been fabulous. I wasn't sure about it at first. I've been to Paris a couple of times and it hasn't exactly been my favorite city. So I didn't know how it would be living here for a full month, but I've completely fell in love. I feel like it's so bad, but I don't want to go back to America. It's amazing how everyone here speaks like a million languages. I'm determined to become fluent in French now. And it's been great having the courses because I'm studying PR and art history. And it gives me a great base because I want to go into fashion PR for PR and all the technical aspects of that, and I love art history. But here I've gotten a whole new perspective on the whole entire fashion industry. I feel like it's done so much for me as far as networking and making contacts and really learning firsthand what I want to do and what I would be doing as a fashion PR professional. So it's been absolutely priceless all the time I've spent here.
I didn't really know what to expect when I came to Paris. I just knew that I was at a little bit of a crossroads. And I felt as though during this crossroads, this opportunity came about and fell on my lap on a Thursday afternoon. And Monday, I turned it into a reality. And I'm very glad that they say the opportunity knocks. And I gladly opened the door, and on the other side I've met a lot of different people. I had no prior design knowledge at all. I could conceptualize, but as far as drawing things, really had no past history. I haven't taken an art class since I was in about 3rd grade, so this helped to round out some of the little flaws that I had, helped to strengthen some of the things that I knew that I was strong at. Met a lot of different people. Joan is kind of like an archangel to the program, and definitely a woman that I will be calling a lot more.
My name is Leah. I came from Bali, Indonesia. Paris, it's amazing. I mean, like, this is my first time actually going to Europe, and it's really beautiful. It's totally different from Asia. You know, the people, the surrounding, the environment, the buildings, amazing. Especially Paris has been like a capital for fashion, and I've been really want to go there. I mean, like, I fall in love with Chanel since I don't know, and yeah, Paris is really good. I made this tailor jacket.
So what was your aspect, designing it?
Yeah, designing it. This is just a tailor jacket, adapting military details, but put some little flirty flouncy to make it a little bit more girly with a very sleek pants.
I'm Louise McMaster. I'm from Newcastle in the north of England. From Paris, it's made me unafraid to just go out and seize opportunities and just be, you know, willing to go that extra mile to meet this person or go apply for this course or job. So I really feel good about that. I've researched a lot of courses in the past, and I feel like this has just blown them out the water. It's been fantastic. It's just to get every aspect of the fashion industry you need, you know, the marketing, the design, the business side, the, you know, the retail, everything like that. So this was my design. It was inspired by the military jackets, and it was elastic woven into a bodice with a 50s skirt, because obviously I love 50s. Yeah, so I really enjoyed it.
Hi, I'm Lauren Cunningham. I'm from Flushing, Michigan, and I am in love with Paris. I love it here. I had never been out of the country before coming, and it's just amazing. Every night we go out and we discover something new, and it's just the food, the music, the people, the city. I love it. And it's definitely changed me for the better. I feel so much more independent, so much more cultured. It's just a fabulous city. The program itself is just, it's hard to find words. I had never been really exposed to something this intense, especially in the field of fashion. And I just feel completely honored to even have the opportunity to come here and get amazing advice from lecturers and just people that I would never think I'd have the opportunity to meet.
I'm Marie Ainsa from El Paso, Texas, and so far Paris has been the absolute most amazing experience of my life. I had great expectations for this, but it's blown all of my expectations out of the water. And I have fallen in love with the city, and I don't ever want to leave. Missy Clay from Troy, Michigan. Coming to Paris has really, really changed me. It's made me way more independent than I ever thought I could ever be. I'm actually staying here for longer this summer to keep working, so I never thought I'd get to that point where I could be away from my friends, away from my family, and not be homesick ever, ever. So it's been an amazing experience. I've never drawn before, so I was the merchandiser, and so I picked out, how many of dresses we needed, etc. for the collection, and then I also did this dress right here, this shirt and top. It was an experience for me, never having ever drawn in my life, so it was difficult at first, but Ginny really helped me and got me through it, so it was a great experience.
I'm Kristen Freiberger, and I'm from Union, New Jersey. I would say that the primary way in which Paris has changed me is that it made me a lot more independent. I had never been to another country before by myself, and just learning to travel and learn a city was a really incredible experience. And I think it also taught me to slow down a bit. I'm from the New York City area, so I'm always going. And in Paris you learn to have a meal for 2 hours and take time to breathe and look at the beautiful architecture, which is a really nice change. I learned so much. I tried to absorb everything. I now can sketch pretty well, actually. I learned about fashion promotion. I learned about the big players in the industry. I kind of took it as an opportunity to gain all the fashion knowledge that I missed out on by not going to fashion school, which was incredible.
Hello, my name is Fernanda Isabela Martinez, and I'm from Dallas, Texas. Coming to Paris has made me grow in every single aspect, in every single way and form, big. And this experience has been one of the best because over the past years I've gone to other pre-college programs like Parsons Indian School for Design and Rhode Island School of Design, and nothing can compare to this experience. So this is the best experience by far, and you can't pass it up.
Nothing will feel hard or impossible as long as you remain with a sense of curiosity